Hey, this is Dr. Andy Barlow with the new book, Licensed to Heal, What to Do When Traditional Medicine Has Failed. And by the way, this is the #1 new release on Amazon. I want to personally invite you to Conroe, Texas for my Neuro Reconnect Systems Frozen Shoulder Seminar. If you're interested in knowing how to market frozen shoulder and receive $4,950 and know you can help a patient in 2 visits, this is the seminar you need to go to. In my clinic, I market the frozen shoulder. I do a proper neurological exam, and also I guarantee results in 2 visits with frozen shoulder, and I collect $4,950. If you're interested in that, come to my seminar. It's November in Conroe, Texas. Thank you very much.
Welcome to On the Beat, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson, and we're joined by Dr. Andy Barlow from Chiropractic Physician Centre of Tupelo. And today we're talking all about the brain-gut connection from his new book, Licensed to Heal. And when I say new book, it's the #1 best-selling new release on that platform. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you, Troy.
Nice to see you again.
It's always good to see you.
All right, I love to talk a little bit about medical things because I think a lot of us, if there anyone's like me, I get on the web.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and I try to source. If I have a cough, I'm on there typing away. So I like that you've come out with a book. I want to talk to you a little bit about the brain and gut connection. What is it?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like
Apart from me telling me I'm hungry.
and you know, growling and all that, feed me. The gut, actually 70% of your immune system is in your gut.
Right.
So one of the things that you have to do to actually help a person optimize the recovery with whatever health issue they have is to actually heal the gut. That's one of the things we do first. Now, the brain and the gut actually carry on a conversation with each other through a highway.
Yes.
And that highway is called the vagus nerve.
Okay.
So your brain communicates with your gut function, and your gut communicates with your brain function. And then, so what will happen, we talked in a couple of episodes about glucose and gluten. And so you get this inflammatory process in your gut, and it actually damages the vagus nerve. So now the gut can't communicate to the brain, and the brain can't tell the gut what to do to function properly.
Okay, well, now we're talking about brain and gut and the communication. What happens if that system fails?
Okay, so one of the things that happens is from a patient is gastric reflux. Some people have heard of this as GERD. We have malabsorption, digestive issues. But the key thing with the brain is we lose focus, attention, concentration. Then a person can have depression, anxiety, and insomnia. So those are really the first consequences of the loss of our brain-gut axis.
Okay, we put this out to the public to ask questions for you, and one of them wrote in saying, what does trauma negatively impact the brain-gut axis?
Okay. So the trauma, like let's just say, for example, like a whiplash injury, a car crash, we can actually get a concussion from this. And research shows that within 6 hours of that concussion, our brain creates inflammation, and then the vagus nerve can't communicate with the stomach, and we start to have this leaky gut syndrome, and then we start this inflammatory cascade from the gut that can inflame the brain, and it actually can inflame the whole body from fibromyalgia to joint pain.
What are the long-term effects if this system is broken and it's not fixed?
Long-term effects could be Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's, because now new research shows that when your gut is dysfunctioning, Parkinson's actually starts in the gut, decades before we actually get our first tremor.
Really? Yep. Can I fix the gut-brain axis?
Yes, over time you can.
How?
And so we actually, one of the things is we have a test that we do that's called Cyrex Ray number 2. This is a lab test that we do to show patients if they have a leaky gut syndrome.
So this is blood work?
I'm sorry? Yeah,
it's
a blood test, yes.
Okay.
And if you have a leaky gut, then what we do is we put a patient on a 10-week detox to actually heal the leaky gut problem.
And then that would normally fix it? So this is, look, everything we've talked about in these last few months, it really has a lot to do with our diet.
It does.
Correct?
Yes.
This is the message I'm getting from you.
Yes.
Healthy lifestyle. Look, but not everyone wants to necessarily change that lifestyle, right?
Yes.
So is there anything else that they can do, or it's just purely diet?
It's really, we have to make a choice whether we want a healthy lifestyle or a disease lifestyle. And see, there's a choice that has to be made. And one of the first things that I say in my book is that, we have to take responsibility for our own health.
You're correct. Dr. Barlow, thank you.
Thank you.
If you want to find out more information, there it all is up on the screen for you. Come out and grab a #1 best-selling new release on Amazon. It's called License to Heal. Back after this short break.